Today is Tuesday, December 17th. This is day 164 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge. Now, you're supposed to use an app like Me360 to do body measurements because weight fluctuates all over the place. So, looks like 209.8 or 210. All right, 210. Less a pound for the double insulated bathing suit and phone, which weigh a pound. Yes, 164 videos, at least I know that much. So that's 209. And so I'm not surprised. I'm not losing, but I'm not gaining. And that's the important part because I've been eating like a crazed holiday fanatic with all the company and all the desserts and all the stuff. So anyway, this is the product called pHix, pHix. Front of the box, fix your drink, 30 snaps. Each of these is a snap. Back of the box has directions and ingredients. And the directions say fold, snap, and squeeze one pHix snap into your favorite drink and enjoy up to 9.5 hours of potential fat-burning thermogenic response. The one ingredient is matured hop extract, MHE3. The only other ingredient is purified water. So this is the snap. You hold the white side towards the glass, follow the pictogram, fold, snap, and squeeze into a glass of any liquid and drink it. Alternatively, if you don't want to use the snaps, you can use the tincture bottle and do one eyedropper full. That's equivalent to the amount of product in a snap. I put it in water, it's just easier that way, but you can put it in any liquid. So you can put it in beer, you can put it in wine, you can put it in vodka, you can put it in whiskey. You do not have to put it in alcohol. I put it in water. You can put it in tea, juice, soda, coffee. Temperature doesn't matter. Hot or cold coffee is fine. Iced tea, whatever you want, as long as it goes into a liquid and you drink it, and so you can get it into your body. And then the way this works is the extract goes and activates some nerve receptors in your intestine. That turns on brown fat. Brown fat triggers thermogenesis, which is the burning of deep visceral fat, which surrounds all your organs and is the stuff around your heart, your lungs, and your vital organs, and your intestines, and all of that. And you have visceral fat. If you're human, comes with the territory, you have it. Heavy people have more of it than thin people, but thin people have it too. You can go and skip all this info and go right to the website, onethinu.com, and it's linked in the description. So I always have to do the disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything. Neither does this product. Results may vary. And if you have any question about taking an all-natural, vegan, vegetarian, organic plant extract, talk to your doctor. We don't give medical advice, and results will vary. It's not that they might vary, it's that they will vary, because we don't know what your diet is. Do you eat organic or do you eat junk food? Do you eat carnivore or are you vegetarian? Do you exercise? Do you sleep? Are you stressed? Are you on medications? Do you live in a polluted city or do you live in a pristine natural environment? How toxic are you? And how much toxicity do you want to lose? So there's too many variables, so results will vary from person to person. Now, this is day 164, so 5.5 months, and I'm down at 209, quick math, about 35 pounds. I was as low as 38 pounds before Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving happened, Christmas is coming up, the holidays, people coming in from out of town, and you get together and you eat. So usually you don't eat the right stuff, and I try to eat clean because you got one body, and in this life you want it to be as healthy as possible. I've had enough injuries and broken bones and things over the years that, hey, it doesn't feel good when you mess things up. So if you eat clean, get some rest, some exercise, Get out for a walk every now and then. You'll feel a lot better. And isn't that what life is mostly about, is feeling good? So I used to exercise when I was in my teens, 20, 30, 40s. Even I was at the gym 4 or 5 days a week. Now that I'm in my mid 60s, I haven't owned a gym membership in decades. I don't exercise like I used to, but I definitely am losing the fat because I see much better definition in my arms and shoulders. And that also has to do with how much light I have. I usually make these videos a couple hours earlier in the day, but it was raining this morning, it was dark, and now it's getting dark because the sun's going down. So try to manage to get here when the sun is at the optimal angle. Anyway, I'm not a doctor, but we do work with doctors. We have doctors on the team. They say you need to be on this product for between 3 and 6 months minimum in order to give it the proper amount of time to have the optimal result in your body. Because it's going to detox you and it's going to melt off some of the fat. And it's unlike anything that's ever been around before. This extract was discovered in 1953, but at the cost of $1 million a gallon, financially it was out of touch, couldn't become a commercially viable product. A few decades after that, a Japanese firm tried to do it and it cost them $500,000 a gallon. Still too much. Fast forward to a few years ago, the company we're working with figured it out, and now they can do the extraction for pennies on the dollar, and we now have a product we can afford to take. I've been taking it since July 3rd, and I'm down 35 pounds. Again, not from working out, and back then, if you go to my earlier videos, you can see how big I was. I had a pregnant-looking belly. My face was a lot fatter. It's pretty crazy, the difference that just 5.5 months of taking something that you drink in a liquid once or twice a day. I did twice a day for the first couple of months, then I did once a day for a month, and then I went back to twice a day, because why not? It's affordable, and the fat's melting off. And that's what thermogenesis is. It's burning the visceral fat while you're at rest. So again, nothing's been quite like it. In the past, you had to do crazy diets or a lot of exercise, and all of that stuff is hard. Putting a extract in liquid and drinking it, that's easy. So I can do easy. Easy's easy. So anyway, onethingyou.com. Go check out the website. Everything's on there. There's a couple of doctor videos on there and a whole bunch of other information. So if you want to lose some weight, and we're coming up on the New Year's, you have a New Year's resolution. According to the CDC, 70% of the U.S. is overweight or obese. That means 7 out of 10 people have weight they want to lose. I know because when I was pushing close to 250 pounds 8 months ago, I wanted to get rid of the weight. And I tried all the various diets, the OMAD and the intermittent fasting and the paleo and keto and juice fasts and cleanses and teas and lotions and potions and various other supplements. And they all had some effect. And I tried to keep up with the good ones, but all in all, I just kept putting on weight up until this product. This product, drink it in the morning, drink it at night, fat's melting off. So whether I try or not, and again, I'm in my mid 60s, I don't go to a gym. I don't own a membership to a gym. I try to walk around the neighborhood when it's not too cold or too rainy or what have you. But lately it's winter, so it's getting cold. Anyway, excuse me. Go check out the website, onethingyou.com. I was going to mention, if you've been shopping lately, around this time of the year, you do that a lot, inflation happened and prices aren't coming down as fast as they went up. So if you're looking for a side gig, we have you covered. We're open in the US and Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, the Philippines, South Africa, Botswana, Ghana, and we're opening up European countries as quickly as they allow us to. It's not up to us. We're in 22 of those countries already. Company's been around 2.5 years. This product has to be licensed there. And that's up to the equivalent of the FDA in all those various other countries. And so governments, they take their time. We could probably replace them with something more efficient, maybe AI will take over for the government and run things efficiently and smoothly and quickly. But until that happens, we have to wait for them to be ready. But if you're looking for a way to drop some fat or make some money, we got you covered. Go check out the site. I always try to get the back view in, the love handle nobody loves, and it's part of my goal to get rid of that, get down below 200 pounds, and I hope that that's going at that weight, but who knows, we'll see. And I'm just going to keep doing videos as my daily diary, video diary is what I think of it like. So I can go back and see, what did I look like when I started, and what do I look like now? So, big difference. Go check out July 3rd on my channel and take a look what I looked like back then when I was 200, I think I was 242 pounds. Now I'm 209. Big difference. All right, thanks for your time. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.